first one out was fabric. So you might want to check some of your clothes. Like there's certain pieces that you wear often, right? Like we all have like comfort clothes, but just double check the tag, because what's sitting on your skin all day could actually be bothering you. It's also lowering your frequency. Jeremiah 29:11. So just a reminder that everything that you went through, all the hard times, it's like these things were meant to prosper you. So if you find yourself just feeling like you could possibly be in a lower place because of what other people, you know, just wanted to do to you, whatever the case may be, just keep that in mind, okay? Because who you are post all of these things is so much more important, and what you have to offer to other people now, okay? Cayenne pepper. Okay, so an emphasis on getting the blood flowing, right? Improving blood circulation. And we also want to clear out heavy metals. Cilantro is great for clearing out heavy metals, but we want to make sure we wash it good just because of everything that they coat it with, right? Because of how beneficial it is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so these two came out back to back, watermelon and coconut water. So we want to hydrate stat. I don't know. I mean, these are awesome to hydrate just because of all the other benefits that you're going to get with them. I do also recommend people to add a little bit of baking soda in their water, just depending on what kind of water you're drinking, if the pH balance needs to be adjusted to benefit your body more, okay? Distraction warning. So this could be somebody in your life that's stressing you out. You know what I mean? When you get stressed, you get dehydrated. And it's also the other way around. If you're dehydrated, it can actually make you stressed because it's like everything in your brain, it's not flowing as it should when we're lacking hydration. You know what I mean? So branch out in the produce aisle. Definitely confirmation you would benefit from some watermelon, but also alkaline foods. You could feel like you could be noticing things, right? And thinking maybe it's linking back to a thyroid issue. So this could be a confirmation, or this could be just indicating to you if you've been questioning certain things of how you feel, right? Lapis lazuli. So a crystal that's, what I get from this is an emphasis on needing to communicate more confidently. So again, if there is someone, right, that's you feel like is taking away from your frequency, your peace, so you need to feel like you can speak up. You could be noticing some just stomach issues when you eat dairy, right? This is your confirmation again because everybody has parasites, right? When the parasitic infection gets to a certain point, they do tear up your gut, right? So it makes it harder for people to digest dairy. I feel like I can't stop burping, so something's like attacking my throat chakra. Dairy and gluten. So definitely I can provide some anti-parasitic cleanses, regimens, and you're going to start to notice better things happening, right? Because you feel better. Also, parasites are demonic and they take over just your entire way of thinking. So clearing that out is going to make room for just fast changes. I definitely recommend ginger to anybody with any sort of gut issues because you're also going to be speeding up digestion. And during a parasite cleanse, like we want to make sure we're getting all of it out. So it's like the just dead worms and things that they release are still stuck and pushed against your insides. Speaking of which, we might need to switch up snacks because again, there's a big misconception on just gluten or any sort of like sugary, starchy carbs. It does act as glue, right? So we could need to, again, speed up digestion. You're stalling, you see their filter. So again, this is going to be something that you already know what I'm talking about, okay? It's almost like I'm guided to tell you that you're right about something, right? Moringa, if you could find moringa extract, so many good benefits. I feel like this would also really help just with how you're feeling right now, because it's not only the nutrients that it's going to provide, but it's also moringa will assist with killing parasites. So again, we want to make sure we're taking an activated charcoal, bentonite clay, a binder of some kind if you were to take moringa. And if you are noticing, just if there's any sort of issue with your teeth, maybe you have a cavity going on, whatever this may be, parasites do get in our teeth and gums, right? Aloe vera, really great for oral health. Also really great for your gut, your skin. L-theanine is an amino acid that helps with focus. So again, you could feel like you can't think. You've got brain fog. That's also an indication of parasites in the gut, or even just things that you're consuming that have certain chemicals in them. Again, activated charcoal will help pull those out so you're able to just poo them out safely, right? But it's like there are just so many things that are contributing to why you feel like you can't think. And also mold warning. This could be in your, like at your place of work, at your home. I feel like this is something you could have already been suspecting. And with mold, you're going to notice going to the bathroom a lot at night, possible skin rashes, right? And also just that feeling like you can't think. And then, so seeing this card, I just want to throw this out there with tapeworm, because I've felt like I've had a tapeworm in my brain, right? I've said this literally since 2019, but I kept expressing that it was cancer, which essentially is parasites, right? So oil of oregano, oil of clove, and oil of rosemary, 3 separate oils. A study is coming out that it's acting as a trifecta to literally eliminate Alzheimer's disease. So again, there could be other factors to why you feel like you can't think, but this is going to help you tremendously. Even taking these while you fast. Because again, Luke 17:21, the kingdom of God is within you. So I just feel called to tell you that there's something that you already know, right? So stop doubting yourself, because doubt, again, stems from parasites. Black seed oil could also be a great solution for you, antibacterial. Literally, I was going to say anti-cancer, which is also assists with killing parasites. And then cocoa came out. So just another confirmation of possible gut issues, but this is also a great solution because it is a probiotic coconut yogurt that assists with healing the gut. Okay, so we have confirmation on the fast would definitely be beneficial. And then in regards to the teeth card that came out, boron would also be great to implement, a trace mineral that our body's lacking. Okay, so with the Blue Lotus coming out, if you want something, again, just remember that anxiety stems from parasites. But if you're looking for something more natural to just help you calm anxiety, Blue Lotus might be something that you're looking for. And then hookworm larvae. So I don't know if you have any pets, but this is a specific type of parasite that gets in topically, right? So if you're walking around outside and there's dog poop, it's basically like the worms that stem from animal feces, and it just, yeah. Okay, so raw pumpkin seeds actually paralyze parasites. So this could be a great snack to implement. Also, if you do have pets, you can also grind them up and put them in their food, right? And you definitely want to make sure, again, with killing parasites, we want to make sure we're definitely incorporating activated charcoal, which you can also open up a capsule and put it in your pet's food. And then I saw orange candle numerous times while shuffling. And just remember, you will receive justice. okay? I did see Psalm 23:5. Your table will be set in the presence of your enemies.